Froggy Fresh, hey Money Maker Mac, a Christmas song. First thing on my list, go figure, it's a brand new John Cena action figure. Second thing on my list, guess what? It's a really cute girl with a really cute butt. Mike said, Froggy Fresh, hold up. Mom said you're not allowed to touch a girl's butt until you're grown up. That's right, I forgot about that rule. Not allowed to touch butts until you graduate from school. But that's alright, cause third on my list is a brand new John Cena watch for my wrist. Now we're moving on to item number 4. It's a brand new John Cena poster for my door. Check it out, y'all. Item number 5 is a brand new John Cena car that I can drive. Well, I can't really drive it cause it's too small, but I could if I was maybe like this tall. Christmas, come check out my wish list. Have I been a good boy? That's none of your business. I just want some good toys. Can I get a witness? Got all of my homies yelling Christmas. Come check out my wish list. Have I been a good boy? That's none of your business. I just want some good toys. Can I get a witness? Got all of my homies yelling Christmas. Item number 6 on my list is on lock. Gotta get that super hot John Cena lunchbox. So tough, the thing is made of steel. No more using brown paper bags for my meal. Item number 7 is like a bite of heaven. I could probably eat like 10 or 11. Checked up in my stocking, and guess what? I found me a brand new box of Betty Crocker Fudge Brownies. Item number 8. Player don't hate. It's probably the best toy in the whole state. An item so hot it could make the snow melt. It's a brand new John Cena wrestling belt. Now I gotta think about what I want from grandma. How about a brand new pair of John Cena pajamas? And one more thing I want, even though I already have it, is the best CD of all time, Illmatic. Christmas, come check out my wish list. Have I been a good boy? That's none of your business. I just want some good toys. Can I get a witness? Got all of my homies yelling Christmas. Come check out my wish list. Have I been a good boy? That's none of your business. I just want some good toys. Can I get a witness? Got all of my homies yelling Christmas.
Greetings from Alaska. This is Kinnaid. I'd like to give a short review of my new practice chanter by David Lindsay. Excellent workmanship. Has the larger feel-right holes. Made of striped ebony. Trimmed with moose antler. Play a short tune. Hear how it sounds.
Okay, everyone, try to dry those pussies up because I know what you just saw was a lot. How are you doing? Happy New Year, Christmas Eve. What is it? Christmas Eve? Happy Jewish holidays. Happy Christmas holidays. Christians, atheists unite. Give each other presents. Hello. You are wrong. Question. Does it sound okay? Am I loud enough? Because I don't know if you can tell, but Papa got a new microphone for Christmas. That's right. Christmas. It's none of your business. Have I been a good boy? All I want is John Cena to unretire and come back. Listen to me. Tyler Cassidy fucking rules, aka Froggy Fresh, aka Krispy Kreme. I hope you liked that first song. Check him out. I will link him below. Does this sound okay? One's in the chat if you can hear me and it sounds okay. Do you like it better than the last microphone? Can you hear me better? Do I need to adjust some settings? I just made it louder. 1, okay. 2's if you don't like it as much as the last microphone. Do you have misophonia? Can you hear too much? 2's if you hate it, 1's if you like it. Leave it? Okay. It's up to Kevin. Excellent. As you can see, I've brought forth to you Kinnaid and his moose flute. I keep having a hard time saying that. I keep saying moose flute. I bring to you this because he is a reminder. Hello, Gillypud. Nice to see you. Nice to see all of you, actually. Carol Sue, Agent Farius, Julie, Tombstones, Pat Sanford. I saw Steven up there, earmuffs. Kevin, you wrong. My person's Monkey. Wilder Times. Sunflower Jinxie. Oh, my God. Oh, my Lord. Everybody's here. Hello. Deanna never wanting another man. You guys are fucking crazy. Ernie Birdie. Age of Nefarious. Of the age of Nefarious. I see Cat Randall. And to all a great nitrous to you. Happy Festivus. Mel Mack is here. Hello. I'm sorry if I missed anybody. Sunflower Soul. It's so nice to see all of you. This is my new microphone. I have so much to tell you guys about. Sweet and Sassy. Hello, Miss Sassy. I have so much to tell you about and so much to show you. But the most important thing on the agenda was reminding you that Kenneth, aka Kinnaid, has and always will be our moose guide, our spirit moose, if you will. He plays upon the flute of the moose. And as a trained and domesticated flautist, he does have a bird screaming behind him, Deborah, which is the call of the whore. If you've been here long enough, you know that. Who is the whore? That's your Aunt Deborah. I actually forgot to tell her that I was going to play the moose flute today. So maybe she'll see and come in and say hi. I don't know. Okay. Kinnaid is Tombstones, by the way. To all you hoes, get away. All right. Next, the only thing that could maybe be better than Kinnaid is the fact that on Amazon, you can buy a 2-inch Fredrickson. And I have to keep my hand up like that so it doesn't cut out. But hi, welcome to one of my Christmas gifts from Dylan. He's a tiny Fredrickson paperweight. In VR chat, I found out his name is Greg. And he's also Fat Alligator on Amazon. If you type in rotund, it's not going to give you this. But as you can see, you can easily attain a ceramic Fredrickson. He's fat and he sits on my desk and he faces me and he threatens me. And he's very cute and he is my product. Okay, he is my product. He is my product. He's a tiny Fredrickson. Hello to you and yours. Hello, the other Matty B. Now listen, I am losing my voice. And it is Christmas. So in the spirit of, Christmas Eve or holidays or Jewish Christmas, whatever. Hanukkah, it's all the things right now. Okay. So in the spirit of that, and to cheer us up because of all the unamusing fights going on in every community on YouTube's, not just ours. Turns out, remember I told you guys I made a list. There's too many beefs. I'm telling you that the security espionage retired guys, the ex-CIA and ex-top flight motherfuckers, the ex-Delta Force feuds going on YouTube between ex-Delta Force, ex-SEAL, all the highest security clearance badasses on earth. Their YouTube beefs might go harder than FKR. But then I looked at X and I went, oh, no shit. Everyone's way fucking crazier over here. So it's pretty wild. I've been trying to rank them. I think FKR might have beat out that Tati girl. There's just so much. Nobody can get along. Everyone's a cunt. It's just like Christmas. It's just like Christmas with the family. No, we can't get along. That's why it's just like Christmas. Rotund is a great word. I've attained rotundment. Everyone's got beef for the holidays. Listen, we can be bummed about it, or we could turn it into something delicious like Hamburger Helper. So to help us along through the noodly, cheesy paradise, dude, Dawn, I looked for your email. Turd said you were going to email me. Did you? I don't know if you sent it to the wrong one. I checked all my filters. It didn't send me anything. If you have Twitter, DM me on X. Oh, shit. I need to get back in my Discord and get my password again. It's good to see you, Dawn Marie. Hello. It's beautiful, like living. Yeah, it is. It is a lot like being on a subway in New York every time I log in to Twitter. It's crazy. Rotundly. Rotundimus. Turn it into a meatloaf. Why not? Where is the beef? I don't know. Give it to me. I'll eat it. But in an effort to maybe not squash the beef, because we don't want to mix vegetables in with our beef. Unless we're baking it in the beef, in which case, got to put mushrooms. Do you guys put rice in your meatloaf? It doesn't matter. Look, listen. Beefy figgy pudding is a great idea. Beefing. We're heavily beefing. Yeah, I've been swamped too, so take your time, Dawn Marie. Alls I know if it's whoever turns home, if it's the people from Texas, don't worry about that. That's an isolated ranch. No one can hurt you. That's the home of a vice or an ex-president. You'll be fine. Most of the people out there are dumb as rocks. Too many beefs. I do love meatloaf as well. I watched a reviewer, this guy, Zach Justice, because this girl, Rudy Jules, was on his podcast, and I love her. She's in Bad Friends. She's Filipino. She wipes with her hand. She has no problem eating balut eggs, and I'm just terrified of her. And I watch any podcast with her, and her and Zach Justice and all of them were ranking Cheesecake Factory dishes. I used to work there a long time ago, so I'm like, damn, let me see what they're looking at. And they were not impressed with the meatloaf, and I was shocked. I was shocked and horror. Of course, Dawn Marie. Anytime. Tombs, Yorkshire pudding. What is that? Is that the blood one? Kevin, I hated meatloaf so much. Beef loaf. I don't know if I've told this story, but one time she wipes with her hand. She's Filipino. She says they do that there. I don't know. She's very funny. One time a guy broke up with me because he took acid and decided he was gay. And he did it right before I made it to this thing. I made it to the finals in this competition called Funniest Person in Austin, where I was going to win a bunch of money if I won. And I was so stoked. I was ready to go. I had the perfect set. He showed up at my house and he's like, yo, because I found all these I found a lot of dildos and butt stuff in his trunk while we were playing disc golf. And disc golf should have been the first sign. That was disgusting. But then the second thing was that. And I was like, what the fuck? And then the next day, he's like, I took acid last night. I think I'm gay. And I was like, damn. And then, he just dumped me. And he had a very biblical name, which was very frustrating for me. I had to work that out in my brain. But then I was like, really 10 minutes before I got to go do this big show. And I made it all the way. That's fucked up. And then he wanted to go and still sit in front. And I was like, oh my God. So he's sitting in the front at my comedy show. It's the biggest night of my comedy career that year. I could win a bunch of money. He just dumped me. Here's the most important part. When he walked into my house to break up with me, I had made him a meatloaf because he loved meatloaf. And he also liked it. He told me, this is so fucked up. He told me one time that he had a thing with food. He couldn't eat certain colored food. He said he hated brown food. And he said, if you just put food coloring in it, it'll be fine. So I started putting blue food coloring in everything, his favorite color. So I made him a blue meatloaf. And then right before he came over, I just took the ketchup thing and I went all over the top because he likes ketchup instead of tomato paste, which is a sign that he was a fucking loser. But anyway, and I'll put ketchup on it, but you got to put the paste on first and then bake it. But he didn't like it like that. So when I'm squirting the ketchup on, I'm like, oh, he's at the door. And I'm like, I made you a blue meatloaf. And then he's like, we have to break up. And he tells me, he's like, we have to break up. I took acid. I think I'm gay. The stuff you found in my car. You need to know this. And I was like, wait, what? You're dumping me? And he's like, yeah. And then he looked down and he said, why does the meatloaf say rape on it? And I went, what? And then I looked down and the ketchup had just kind of came out like that. I didn't write that on it. It just looked like it said it. And then I was like, oh, I didn't do that on purpose. He's like, you made me a blue rape meatloaf. And I was like, it doesn't say like it's not on purpose. Like it just did that. And he's like, yeah, right. And he thought I was trying to be funny and I wasn't. Like I would never write something like that. But then I was like, that's pretty fucking funny. So next time I will. But that time I didn't do it on purpose. And so, yeah, I made him blue rape loaf and he dumped me because he's gay. Puts things in his butt because he took acid. But, you know, I didn't win anything that night. I think I got like, I think I got 4th or 6th and they were only picking 3. It was fucking dumb, dude. But anyway, I still like meatloaf. Oh my God, Diane G. How come it doesn't let me? Hold on there. I can highlight it. Diane G, thank you so much. Look at you, little 5 goes west mouse. Thank you so much for gifting 5 Oblivious Benson memberships. Guess what you get for that? Guess what you get since I'm losing my voice? Huh? You want to know? You want to know? As soon as I can find it, you're getting it. That's right.
Get on the roof. I ain't never see a big boy get on the roof. I ain't never see a big boy get on the roof. I ain't never see a big boy get on the roof. Big boy ain't been on the roof. Never see a big boy get on the roof. I ain't never see a big boy get on the roof. I ain't never see a big boy get on the roof. Big boy ain't lay on the roof. I ain't never see a big boy get on the roof. I ain't never see a big boy get on the roof. I ain't never see a big boy get on the roof. I ain't never see a big boy drill on the roof. Never seen a big boy drill on the roof. I ain't never see a big boy drill on the roof. Big boy drilling on the roof. Big boy drilling on the roof. Big boy ain't drilling on the roof. I ain't never see a big boy get on the roof. I ain't never see a big boy get on the roof. Big boy ain't climbing on the roof. I ain't never see a big boy get on the roof. How you do it like that? Man, you got tools on your back. Climbing on the roof. I ain't never see a big boy get on the roof. I ain't never see a big boy get on the roof. Shit, big boy get loose. Shit, big boy get loose. I ain't never see a big boy get on the roof. I ain't never, oh shit, he falling on the roof. I ain't never see a big boy hop on the roof. How you do it like that? Oh shit, you just like a back. Oh shit, pick up your back. I ain't never see a big boy get on the roof. Get on the roof. Get on the roof. Get your ass out the roof. Get your ass back out the roof. I ain't never see a big boy leap on the roof. Get the big ass out.
Hey, thank you, Diane. Diane G, everybody. Give her a round of applause. She did it. She did it. Some of you guys got memberships. That rules. Thank you, Diane. And you know what? I also want to remind you, Diane, that, you know, you might have accidentally bought those because you're a little bit.
Hi. You're both high.
And it's okay. Like, I'm not going to judge you, but I might yell at you like
Sorry.
this.
You make me so angry. You know, all you do, you keep smoking weed. Well, you know what? Sit in jail and pay the price. That's all I can say.
I like how she says sit in jail. She says sit in jail. Like, it's just one fucking word. Sit in jail, pay the price. It does look like Stone Cold is coming behind me. It's milk. It's milk, everyone. Before I get the weird emails, it's milk. I mean, if it wasn't, I would still put it up. I'm not gonna lie. It would still be up there. One of my exes went lesbian after we broke up. I take it as a badge of honor. Dude, every guy I took to prom was gay, and I only knew one of them was. And by the way, not even, like, not just I took, like, I was the big, like, so many gay dudes asked me to their proms at other schools. I guess because they knew I was like, I was a church kid. I was like, don't touch me. Don't touch me. Let's go steal road signs. That's what I was all about. I was like, let's rip that. Let me get my truck. Let's rip that sign out of the ground. I need it. So that's what it was. And then actually, shit, the Sean's got married. My first boyfriend became my boss. He got married to another guy with the same name. My second boyfriend's gay. My third boy, yeah, pretty much my first 4 boyfriends like boyfriends were gay. So that's pretty cool. Anyway, I was always just really jealous of them because they're beautiful gay men. And I feel like deep inside, I'm a beautiful gay man and not a husky white woman with a temper. But either way, like, I can ascend to that. And there's baby Brian. Speaking of beautiful gay men, there's baby Brian news. Okay, we're going to talk about it. I'm gathering myself. Okay. Baby Brian might have been involved in some trauma. That's right, Ernie, or an altercation. And if I got to go up there fucking Nan style and like take over the town and get a bar degree or whatever I got to do to represent him in court, I will go up there and I will do this.
Your Honor, defer. Miss Janice.
Judge Athens.
Your Honor, this is so unfair. Your Honor, I think I want to appeal. Your Honor. Your Honor, stop. This is propaganda. Your Honor, this is fake. Don't believe what they say.
Don't believe it, Your Honor. Don't believe it. And guys, I am so sorry if I'm a little like cranky on Christmas Eve. It's just hearing this news about baby Brian. First of all, he shouldn't be canoodling with Colin. We all called it. We all called it. We all called it. Well, tell that big gay bitch to get over here. You go tell your big gay bitch uncle to get over here, or aunt, or whatever he is. You go tell Onijah to get back from Pakistan. Because we got baby Brian's to free. Your Honor, defer. Dude, he may. And I don't know if anyone's asking my opinion about it. But, United, people, their back hurts. People do crazy things when their back hurts. That's all I'm saying.
Greetings from Alaska. This is Kinnaid.
And goddamn right, we're going to listen to this again. We got 32 people in here now. Yeah, the numbers are going up. The people are demanding Kinnaid.
I'd like to give a short review of my new practice chanter by David Lindsay. Excellent workmanship. Has the larger feel right holes. Made of striped ebony. Trimmed with moose antler. Play a short tune. Hear how it sounds.
Diane G. Girl, are you? Do I need to come with you to an island somewhere? Are you trafficking me right now? Because it's working. Are you trying to traffic me right now? I feel like you're trying to traffic me right now. I'm fine with it. I don't hate it. I'm not good at massages. I'm going to tell you that much. What? Gay Jeff had no eye? Wait. We're going to have to talk about this later. I got to go back. Diana's trying to traffic me. She's trying to get me to medium St. James, ain't she? Because I'm already full mass St. James. Diane, you know what? It's fine. Merry Crisis, Burt Chrysler. Also, tell Heath I said the Merry Christmas. Also, I have to give this, Diane, She's trying to traffic me, you guys. So I gotta give her presents. And since I can't give her a massage, I'm gonna give her this.
Oh, I have not smoked all day. I'm about to flip the out. Smoke what? Weed. What do you think? I haven't smoked all day long.
What are you going? You need drug rehab?
No, not really. I like to smoke about this time of the day. And all this is keeping me to where I can't go do it. Now, I'm gonna go do it.
You're strung out on weed?
Dude, you're strung out on weed is my favorite thing. You strung out on weed? These doughboys are horrible. They're horrible, Janelle. Eat one. Eat one. Fucking doughboys. He is getting cool for Christmas. I thought you said cool. I was like, good, finally. Got him. Just kidding, Mia. Cole? I mean, he's gonna light a fire. He is a ginger. Elliot Ness? Oh my God. You've got stories. I can't wait to have Derek on here to tell stories. I think we should do a thing where once a week, one of you guys commits to coming on the channel and letting me deeply interview you. We were all strung out on weed here at one point. I have confidence saying this. I am now. It is the holidays. True crime is on hold until after Christmas. The 26th, we'll start talking about murder and OSINT again, and then we'll ease into some light wrestling. But right now, it's goofies and sillies, kids. Because it's the holiday season. And you're always having anxiety attacks. So, since you're my little chihuahuas, damn it, Bobby. You're shaking like a chihuahua. We got to get you guys in the goofy mood. Northern Lights, indeed. So last night, I also want to tell you guys this. Actually, shout outs to your whore aunt because she did have a good idea. I was trying to get help with, and by the way, Deb is right. Fucking Bird Lady from Home Alone is a useless character. Yolanda, she's a useless character. There's no point in her being in the movie. She's creepy. Why are you doing a night at the museum? You're doing a breaking and entering, and you're bringing a kid with you, like waiting in the park for kids, all these things, like, and then giving parental advice after doing a whole speech about, I lost my husband. I lost everything. Like as if she was wealthy and had a sordid past. She's just pointless because she never tells us really like what the real deal is. She's covered in fucking birds. She probably smells like bird shit. It's just all weird. She's like, you're my friend. You're a child. Come over here and I'll tell you all my problems. I've hit this thing called perimenopause. And she's just going on and on. Brenda Fricker. He's right. She's a worthless character. It's one of the reasons I chose her for this thing we did last night where we were roasting Santa Claus. A whole bunch of comics got together and we all had to pick out specific popular movie characters that had to do with Christmas. Someone was supposed to be Die Hard. They weren't. They did not show up. But we had Ebenezer Scrooge. We had Clark Griswold. We had a Santa. We had a Charlie Brown. I was Bird Lady from Home Alone. And I think that, and we had a Rudolph. They recorded it MIDI, so I will be putting it up whenever they send it to me. And I will be linking it to you all. But shout outs to Deb who pointed out when I called him and I said, look, I know you're super into Home Alone. I don't give a fuck about that kid's problems. So what's up with the Bird Lady? Because I like her and I want to be her, but I don't get her. Like, I don't know why she's in the movie. And he's the one, he agreed that like strong character, but also pointless. He brought that up. And then he pointed out that she's basically Ghislaine Maxwell. And then it hit me like he's fucking right. You know, like, she's Bird Lady is very Ghislaine Maxwell. Ghislaine. And so then I go up there and I'm like, dude, I got this in the bag. And so I wrote the entire set from the perspective. I basically announced that I'm tired of people calling me Pigeon Lady and that my real identity, I'm about to reveal it because I feel safe because I'm on furlough in anticipation of a pardon. And I talk about how Donald Trump actually got me the cameo in the movie and this may blow everyone away, but I am actually friend to the financier, Ghislaine, and then individually roasted each person as if they were also in the flight logs, especially Rudolph, who was fired from the Lolita Express. There's a whole backstory. It worked out great. Everyone loved it. It was a hit. So thank you, Deborah. Deborah, thank you. Because it really, I was very worried. I was like, if they hate it, I'm fucked. Because the whole thing is just from her perspective. And at the end, I ripped off I pulled Santa Claus's beard was attached to glasses. And I'm like, hold on, you remind me of someone. And I talked about how he flew around the world and he's very rich and he lives on this island, but now it's made of ice and it used to not be. And, you know, this guy, he's got like gold all over his sled. And he knows the Israeli Defense Force, like just a lot of shit. And then discovered that Santa Claus, I said, Jeffrey. And he was like, and it was great. So it went great. So shout outs to Deborah for that.
I just want to hear all you say. Thank you,
Deborah. Also, Santa, that's what I'm saying. He's the financier. Oh, yeah. And he's got little people running around doing things for him and inappropriate kind of slave labor. Yeah, I mean, the whore was right. It's Ghislaine. He is Epstein. So yeah, it went really, they loved it. It was crazy. A glimpse of Father Hoogan, perhaps. But it was also weird seeing all, like, once we were doing the roast, the parallels between the character. Like, I was like talking to Ebenezer Scrooge about how I was like, the last time I saw you, you were trying to take over the coal industry. And the whole thing was, I was like, do you still have an inn with all those orphans? So it's kind of weird how every character. And then Charlie Brown, I was just trying to get, what's his name? Woodstock the whole time. I was trying to get to Woodstock. So I was like, show me that little cute bird. So that was fun. It was fun. People want to touch the birds on my hat. If you go on Twitter, there's a picture. But yes, I will be posting it. It was very, very fun. And I think you guys will enjoy it. Now onward and upward. We've heard the March of the Bird Flute. Or what is it? The Moose Flute. I'm so tired. All right. I've been fucking wrapping presents since early in the AM, you guys.
I am Santa Claus.
You're not Santa Claus, okay? You're not Santa Claus.
I have taken control of the throne.
Okay, first of all, Santa Claus doesn't sit on a throne. He's in the North Pole. He hangs out with a bunch of elves, and they make toys to make children happy, okay?
Shut that bitch ass down with the surface-to-air missile.
You did not, Marcus. Tell me you're joking. Tell me say Cap
the
right now.
The government has taken me.
No, no, you're still here, okay? For one, you're still here. For two, tell me Cap. Tell me you did not bring down Santa Claus. Come on, man. Even you know you shouldn't do that.
He is gone.
Santa Claus
in Colorado.
In Colorado? No, you can't do that. Don't walk that way. There's a fire that way. And you know, every time you walk near a fire, you end up in it somehow.
What the fuck?
Sorry. I guess I shouldn't make assumptions about you.
I'm sorry. First of all, Megan, thank you for being a new member. Does this mean you're representing me? She's my attorney again, everyone. Also, Mia, I will give this money to Megan and Megan to represent me in the copyright lawsuit of the century when I become Marcus. In all seriousness, holy shit. Thank you very much.
What the fuck?
That is what I said when I saw that. I saw that you sent that and I went,
what the fuck?
Thank you very much. I love you to death. Give head a noogie for me. You know what that is, right? When you rub your knuckles into his head and call him names. Bully your son. The donation is not enough. I need you to bully the sun god that you have created. Listen, I love you to death. Thank you very much. Thank you for matching my freak. I appreciate you, and you get this.
Get on the roof. I ain't never see a big boy get on the roof. I ain't never see a big boy get on the roof. I ain't never see a big boy get on the roof. Big boy ain't been on the roof. Never see a big boy get on the roof. I ain't never see a big boy big boy get on the roof. Big boy ain't lay on the roof. I ain't never see a big boy get on the roof. I ain't never see a big boy get on the roof. I ain't never see a big boy get on the roof. I ain't never see a big boy grill on the roof. Never seen a big boy grill on the roof. I ain't never see a big boy grill on the roof. Big boy grilling on the roof. Big boy grilling on the roof. Big boy ain't grilling on the roof. I ain't never see a big boy get on the roof. I ain't never see a big boy get on the roof. Big boy ain't climbing on the roof. I ain't never see a big boy get on the roof. How you do it like that? Damn, you got tools on your back. Climbing on the roof. I ain't never see a big boy get on the roof. I ain't never see a big boy get on the roof. Oh shit, big boy get loose. Oh shit, big boy get loose. I ain't never see a big boy get on the roof. I ain't never, oh shit, big boy on the roof. I ain't never see a big boy hop on the roof. How you do it like that? Oh shit, you just make a bet. Oh shit, pick up your back. Oh, I ain't never see a big boy get on the roof. Get on the roof. Get on the roof. Get your ass out the roof. Get your ass back out the roof. I ain't never see a big boy leap on the roof. Get the big ass out.
Yes, it does look like we've had our first mass marketer. What perfect timing, because Mia just sent me $50. What is that you have? What wares do you have to purchase? Good afternoon. I'm offering my collection of handcrafted bedazzled dildos, spelt wrong. 2 L's and an E? Are you out of your fucking mind? That's not how you spell your product, but I digress. Immaculate vibrating butt plugs, you say? And various girthy oscillating self-pleasure, like a fan in my ass? You're going to put one of those box fans in my asshole and spin it? Okay. Put a link. Free shipping? Are they clean? Please tell me that they're clean. The bird lady is the backbone. Oh, how dare you, Steven? She's Ghislaine. Actually, if you think about it, you're brilliant, Steven. You know what? Take your earmuffs off. You're ready to leave the cave. Papa Plato's had you in this cave long enough. Break those chains. Look out into the sun. Listen, you've got a point. You've got a point. I have never had a pigeon lady in my life. Okay? Here's another thing. Ghislaine is the backbone to Jeffrey because she traffics the kid. She acquires the children. It's kind of like Bird Lady. She earns their trust. Oh my God. Tombs. $10? Well, that will go towards buying a cameo of the Nagel saying mean things to our enemies. Thank you very much for that. Ooh, I've got the perfect one for tombstones. Hold on. This is for tombstones. Are you ready?
Send this to your secret daddy. Good evening. You are my father now, and there's no way to stop it. I know this news brings you painful joy and makes your heart do humping. But we mustn't tell a soul. We need to do our daddying in secret, or the moon will kill itself. This is the law. However, there is only one day a year we can celebrate without damnation, and that is on Father's Day. On this day, you can proudly wear this fashion. It's Daddy O'Clock. Time to hold my boy. While wearing this, you can publicly do patriarchy to me. We can go to Sears and look at the fridge. Tag Sears and tell them to get the fridge ready.
Bofa, you've told us 3 times about the tight end tenderizer. We're in, dude. We told you we're fucking in. Bofa D's 6-7. Uh-oh. Hold on. Guys. Bofa. What are you fucking around, homie? We told you we're into the tight end tenderizer. We told you we want to buy and sample your wares, your butt plugs, if they are clean. You have not provided us with a link. You know, you came so far in the scam game and then you fucked up right at the... Always be closing. If you're going to troll and scam and do bot shit, especially in a sexual nature to upset someone, you need to know that there are a lot of freaky deaky people out here. And they're going to take you seriously and they're going to want to buy your wares one day. And what are you going to do? when the dildos come flying at you. Okay? We done been asking you for links to your product. I'm trying to sample your product. I'm trying to help you get some sales. Free Justin Bieber, maybe? Secret Agent Melissa already wants one. Kevin wants a stocking stuffer in his butt. Hello, Mel Mac. This is your fault, Sherlock. You send people over here with excellent product, but then they don't want to sell it to you? What's the point? You know what I mean? Colloquialism. Yeah, they are still working. And what are we going to do now if you want to Amazon one of the Bofa butt plugs? What do we do? Because, I get it's a tight end tenderizer. Tell me more. Tell me more. Where do I get it? Hello, Deladink. Nice to see you. Yeah, what happened to Justin, Derek? Find out. You know all the stars. What happened to him? Is he okay? I bet that one guy left Selena and started fucking Justin. The guy who makes all the good girl music. Ho, ho, ho. They cloned him? Good. He drums good. 2 good drummers in the world? They're still ripping off my ideas on Twitter for the Bofa butt plug and the tight end tenderizer. It's fine. Just took a blue pill. Things might get interesting. You took a blue chew? Take a blue chew. Go to the mall. It's Christmas. 6-7. I'm glad we're all doing it. We're all doing the 6-7. Excellent. Now we got to do a lot. Yep. 2, 3. Wait, Diddy broke a Justin clone? Starring that. We're going to get into that later. Mary Marcus Pork Summer says, Sister Wendy, that's going to go to buy the butt plugs. As soon as we can get a fucking link from Bofa, or is it Boofa? I hope I didn't offend their marketing person. That could be bad for us. I'm trying to get a sponsorship, but it's got to be for a product I love. So I was thinking like a potato gun, clearly Canadian, or Bofa's butt plugs, but now Bofa's not getting back to me. Also, this is for you, Sister Wendy.
Are you autism?
Sorry, what?
Are you autism? Read this.
Okay. It's Autistic Girl Summer. Let's yell on the beach and also on the spectrum.
Thank you. Also comes in boy version and not binary version. Now look at this one, please.
Please excuse my poor eye contact. I'm infected with autism.
Are you in love with alcohol? This is good for Mother's Day.
It's wine o'clock, time to talk to my son.
Thank you. You can have it.
Really?
Not this one. Get your phone. I'll show you.
Oh, you want me to buy it?
You don't want to support my dreams?
It's just like the service here is just kind of spotty, so but I will order it when I get home.
Leave now.
I'm sorry?
Leave.
Okay.
Leave now. Leave. Hello, C. Smith. Nice to see you. Hello, Claudia. Nice to see you. It's so good to see all the kids today. Hey, happy Merry Christmas Eve, everybody. Bofa butt plugs left. I think we scared off the butt plug troll, which is actually, I'm having a little bit, having a little deja vu. This kind of reminds me of when I used to write to prisoners in a maximum security prison, and I was told to stop because I was making them uncomfortable. Anyway, Marcus, it's Christmas.
Sorry, I guess I shouldn't make assumptions about you. Okay, well, hey, listen, all right? You're kidding about the whole killing Santa Claus thing, right?
No.
Oh, God, Marcus, Christmas is gonna... No! Bobu, the clown, can you help me get him out?
Oh, shit.
Oh, God. Oh, God, we're helping him.
Oh, my God.
Are you okay, Marcus? Are you okay? Don't slap him. Are you okay?
Oh, shit.
Are you good?
I love you.
I love you too, Marcus. It's gonna be hard to get over what you did, but yeah, we're not. It's not like we're not gay. Well, I mean, I'm not. We're just we're friends.
And if you are, it's okay. okay. Just be willing to sell any of your used product to us. And don't just forget to put a link at Be Closing, like Boofa.
Friends.
Okay. The Epstein files dropped. No, this is old, but it still stands till tomorrow. 30% gay? Sheesh. I wish. Then my house would be clean. YouTube won't let me quote Fed Smoker in the super chat. You gonna tell me to touch your bofa through the fence? Hey, get a job here, fuckface. Oh, dude, I could do you one better. First of all, thank you, Minnie. And second of all, I could do you one better. You want a little bit of, you want some Fed Smoker? You want some Fed Smoker? Oh, we'll go all in, dude. We'll go all in. We'll go all in. Look, I'll go in order. Here, we'll start with this.
Steven Earmuffs.
Nope, got to turn it up. Got to turn it up. Not loud enough. All right, ready?
Steven Earmuffs. Call Megan and Megan today. If you have been attacked by anyone but Darlene, we cannot control Darlene. If you haven't folded your bologna, you will be Singapore caned. I will not hesitate to come up there to Canton, Massachusetts, spread my butt cheeks, and release a booty stew that rivals any chemical weapon ever created by China or Pixar. You ain't never seen a big boy get on the roof. How you get a job here, fuckface?
There it is.
How you get a job here, fuckface?
I get a job here, fuckface. I'm going to have to upload some Conald, but I'm going to have to go through it, though, because some of the language could get me in some trouble.
Hey,
Not from
fuck
YouTube.
you.
Not from YouTube, from my mom.
That's assault. Go cry about it.
Yep, that's for you, Minnie.
Go cry about it.
You know? And this for Reggie.
Colloquialism. Colloquialism.
And this for me.
Jesus, Rita Lombardi, Christ.
It's pretty good, huh? Marcus? Pretty good stuff. Pretty good stuff. You know what else is good? This, and it's for you, Mitty.
Send this to an ableist. Knock, knock. Who's there? These. These who? Disabled. I am disabled, and you are my greatest enemy. You need to have more patience for my toxic traits, even the ones that I do on purpose. If you don't accept everything about me all the time, then you are a bigot. If you want my forgiveness, you can start by getting me these fashions. It's Autistic Girl Summer. Let's yell on the beach and also on the spectrum. Or this, it's ADHD Girl Summer. Let's be distracted on the beach and be bad at our tasks. I am excited to continue weaponizing my disability. And if you call me out for it, I'll make sure you explode. Please apologize by commenting, I deserve to explode.
So sick. Mitty, I'm gonna peruse through. I'm gonna see if there's any Conald that I can get away with playing. Yeah, I'm gonna look into it while this plays through. So today what I did was I collected a bunch of shit you have seen before, which you've already seen. You have like one or two more, but then stuff you haven't seen before. And then I went through and pulled some shit from beyond YouTube that I think is very interesting and fun that I think you guys will like. It's all sillies all the time, 24/7 here at OP Industries. The Epstein files dropped. No, it wasn't all of them. Yes, they redacted most of the stuff that we demanded that they show us. Are we going to get our way? I don't know. But some of you are going to get your way today because that's not the only thing that dropped. That's right. We have new merch in the merch store. Pew, 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 pew. Yay, yay. Lasers, lasers, lasers. Oh my God, everyone's freaking out. It's anarchy out there. I know you guys have been waiting a long time. Thank you so much for being so loyal and so nice. I said that we would make some crazy shirts. We made some crazy shirts. We have hoodies. We have long sleeves. We have everything. We have everything. Do we have all the Epstein files? No, we don't have all the Epstein files. Okay. I can't give you that. You have to ask Cash Patel for that. I'm just a strawberry. We've got hoodies. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Shiloh did amazing last night. I want to answer both of these questions because you had a great question and Mitty had a great statement. First of all, Shiloh did great. Shiloh did excellent. He had many, many weapons. Many weapons. Okay. Toothless, ruthless. It's toothless aggression, y'all. Very proud of him. Also, yes, I did the OSINT on Connell. You know what's crazy about Connell Peterson? So he actually did. There are some things, like for all the things he bullshits on, he did take out a fire chief in a town and get the police chief mad at him because he uncovered an underground sex trafficking situation and an insurance scam pulled off by the fire chief with the help of the chief of police. And once he busted them, the fire chief got fired. Then the chief of police, I think he got demoted. And then all the police in his town, I guess in Nebraska, I think it was Nebraska, they kept pulling him over and putting him in jail for stuff. And when he'd go into jail, he had a lot of mental issues, obviously. He would be off his meds for a period of time. So then when he got out, he'd like freak out on everyone. And so the whole thing, like not everything is a lie though. Like he really did take down, when he's like, I took down a Chomo fire chief, bud. Like he's telling the truth. He's absolutely telling the truth. And it's crazy because he talks about, he's like, and then they put me in jail and they deprived me and my soul. Like they did. They like took him off his meds and they let him out. He'd go crazy. And then he'd get in a fight with someone and they'd right again, send him right back. It's really crazy. And so then when he's like, yeah, he did take cops' badges. He took a few because before that, he actually did do a lot of work, like undercover work and shit. But like he went crazy. He became so hell-bent on taking down someone who at one point in time was both, I believe it was a predecessor and a peer. But then he ended up sticking around. And then something happened with Connell where he got kicked out of like work. He either was kicked off the force or kicked out working with this PI. But it was really crazy because they gaslit the fuck out of him, which is why he would go to those meetings and be like, I'm going to stamp Chomo on your forehead. It's crazy. So that happened. And now I'm like, what parts is he lying about and which parts are true? Connell is a fascinating individual. Very fascinating. Yeah, Shiloh's so good. Dude, he's going to be the next Bray Wyatt. They are everywhere. Dude, yeah, he makes a ton of money off of that. And they do. And the thing is, it's for lazy people, really. You don't have to leave the house and go do stuff. No, he is Delulu, but he was a hero before he was Delulu. And he has like a daughter and stuff who like loves him, but couldn't keep a hold of him and shit. He just went crazy after they kept locking him up. And apparently he had issues that would slip through the cracks when he like had his professional jobs. But he was also in a band and he plays piano really good. Did you see the one where he does some Charlie Day shit? There wasn't really much of an investigation into it. I mean, he was dead on the side of the road, I believe, from drugs, surrounded by piss jugs. So they pretty much knew what happened, I think. Yeah, I heard something about that. I was looking into that. And also, okay, when we get back from Christmas break, oh my God, we have to talk about so many things. One of the two men that were in Maynardville, buried in Maynardville, that a bunch of conspiracy theorists and like fucking Nathan Adams, all those fucking losers, they would constantly insist they must be connected because they were so close. And they're not losers because of that. Like that guy's a fucking loser because he's a weirdo. But they and an obsessive stalker and a McCabe. His last name's McCabe. That's crazy. And he's from Massachusetts. Go figure. Anyway, we'll get into that later. So that situation, the guy that ended up buried there, where two of the women from Gilgo were also found. That guy. Mia, you're right. So the two men, people would try, especially conspiracy YouTube, they would try to like always connect them and be like, how could they be buried right there? And then others who were just thinking practically thought the same thing, but they didn't go like making a huge deal out of it and insisting and trying to draw it all directs, you know? So it turns out, I believe his name is Vincent Gargiulo. His last name is Gargiulo. Mafia guy. Hit out on him. Murdered. His sister is married to Dee Snider, the rock star. The hitman who was hired to kill him is a guy named Tarantino. He went to jail. The guy buried in Maynardville was originally the hired gun to kill Gargiulo. And like a week or two, I believe it was after Gargiulo was shot, he goes missing. So you know how the police always said, hey, we know the identity of the John Doe, but we're not going to release it yet? It's because his family was hiding from the mafia. So that's fucking crazy. And there's just a whole wild story about it. And never would have thunk it. Never would have thunk it. So there's that. We're also going to go through the Epstein stuff is so insane, you guys. I don't want to go off on too much of a tangent here. I want to continue with the videos, but I do have to say this. In case you haven't seen the epic fuck up, I'll show it to you on a Twitter video someone made. I thought that, okay, I found one document that did this. I thought it was a fuck up on one document. I was like, no, not Quentin. Hell no. Different guy named Tarantino. The Epstein drone footage was crazy. It was. And now that we've seen all the files released and we could see the individual rooms, and what those buildings are and what they're used for, what their purpose is, that's crazy. But it really is insane how many things line up with Virginia Roberts and everybody else's testimony back in 2000, between 2005 and 2009. All the depositions, the testimony, the phone calls, everything that's been logged, tips. They describe the massage room. They describe, like, there are victims who say, and he had a room with masks on the wall. And he had, like, they're describing individual parts of his house that you can see in the pictures, that there's no way that a girl who had been there once when she was 16 wouldn't forget, because it's so fucking creepy. But at the same time, like, there's no way to really make that up, because there had been no pictures of the interiors of those specific spaces, especially Little St. James, prior at all. They were describing personal things that were in his drawers that in the pictures you can see in the drawers, down to the title of books. That is wild. So, like, it backs up what it makes sense why, even if they didn't have, they had evidence, but even if they didn't have the physical evidence necessarily that could have built them up a rock solid case, the circumstantial is overwhelming, especially with the teen girls who are able to, in their 30s, recount memories of specific things that happened. And then for him and Ghislaine to have photo albums of trips, girls, and they used aliases for everyone. Bill Clinton had some wild aliases. He had a bunch of them. He had like 18. Trump had a fuckload. In fact, every single detail of how to get a hold of Trump, I believe there were 18 different phone numbers that Epstein could reach him at any time. He had more phone numbers for Trump than anybody, including Ghislaine. It is so fucking wild how much stuff is in there that is blowing my mind. So we're going to do an episode where we're going to go through that. And yes, thank you, Derek. Get me back on track. Yes, that was the point at the beginning. Also, Sarah, Merry Christmas to you. So I thought it was just one document, which is why I didn't say anything about it, because I was like, it's just one document. You know, it can't be like this through the rest. I checked a few others, no dice, but there's thousands. So I obviously didn't go through every single one. There's one document where I was able to copy and then literally paste it into WordPad. And boom, Microsoft Word as well. It doesn't work as well with Google Docs. Some of it doesn't translate too well. But even with that, without that, you can use inspect elements of different page source information to literally copy paste, save it, download it, and then redistribute it onto another platform. So here's where they fucked up. Let me explain. When you redact something, you can take a black like square and pull it over in like paintbrush or something, right? And now that is there. And then when you flatten that image, compress it, and shoot it off into the atmosphere, there's no way to see past that. There just isn't. You can copy it, but it's not going to show up as whatever's behind that black box you drew. You can also completely take out the word and just insert a black image. So our government paid millions of dollars to a company to redact everything on behalf of the DOJ that they told them to. So what did they do? What did the Department of Justice do? What did these people do when they were working overtime to redact stuff? They chose to highlight in black. So imagine you go and you highlight a word and then the color you choose is black. And so it all shows up as black. And they went, redacted. Try do it with yellow. When you copy paste a whole paragraph, the part that's highlighted in yellow still copies and pastes. So when you take it and put it into something basic like WordPad or like just any note, just anything where it's like a word processor even, or just a notepad, if it doesn't have the highlight function, even if it does, you can just unhighlight it and you see the words. So everything they spent so long redacting, which they said was the reason they were so late. They weren't stalling. We were busy. We weren't stalling. We were redacting. Can easily be copied and pasted and seen. Here's what I think is maybe more nefarious than that. I'm going to say it is. It's not the incompetence, the stupidity, the utter reckless fuckboy shit that they did in attempting to hide information from us. But it's what information they hid. That's what fascinates me. A lot of the redactions. So, okay, let me move forward. So I see a video where someone's like, there's a lot more files. And I'm like, wait, what? It only worked for one file for me. What do you mean? And they start showing them. So I start going through and it's true. Here's what's even crazier. The space before his name thing, they fixed on day 2. And that was like it was after his name. And that one I believe was bullshit. Because I could type in Trump and it showed up 600 and something. You know what's interesting though? It was 630 something the first day they dropped. Third day, it was like 650 something. Now it's at 680 or 690 something. So it looks like they're actually unredacting some Trump stuff, but they still haven't given us the full files. Here's the weird part. The weird part is the stuff that was redacted when you copy paste it. A lot of it is neither a political, government, or influential figure, nor is it the name of a victim. It's like businesses, companies, fucking reporters. And yeah, the shit's scandalous that it says, of course, but they were not awarded that. I don't think any of the politicians should have been awarded victim status. Did you know that? They said, hey, we're going to treat all of the politicians and the influential figures just like we would the victims and redact their name, which is so fucked because they're the suspects. How dare you? But then to do it for businesses, companies, places, random people that did do bad all by themselves and got caught, it's absurd. That's the offensive part to me. Not that our government is stupid and bad at computers. We knew that. But I'm talking about the fact that they would censor information that they had no reason to. Or did they? So we're going to go through a bunch of that. It's really bizarre. The other craziest thing is the Edward Furlong sinking a yacht thing. We're going to talk about that and how weird it is because it lined up with a blind item about how he sunk a yacht because a bunch of billionaires took these girls, sex trafficked them, pedophiled them, and then Edward Furlong happened upon these girls, partied with them on a yacht. They told him what was going on, and he sunk the yacht, and then he died after of a, was it drug overdose? And they're like, oh, look, this lines up with a blind item. The blind item doesn't have his name, but that's apparently what happened with him and when. It's so wild. The amount of times Trump is mentioned and implicated directly in going to the island and molesting kids is insane. To have Cash Patel stand up there and say there was not even an inkling that Epstein did it is fucking absurd. So anyway, yeah, we're going to talk about that when we come back from Christmas stuff. But now let's move forward.
You need to stop fucking painting dicks on shit, dude. Like, it's getting out of fucking hand. Did you just ask Rich to take his dick out of your hand?
Of course.
Let me say something, keep it going!
Of course. Absolutely, and of course. That is all of us at work. Now, this is the song I want us all to learn so that everybody knows the words.
Let me say something, keep it going! Eggs, bacon, grits! Sausage! I'm a skinny bitch, but I still take the sausage! Got a fat ass, but I still take the sausage! Got a flat ass, but I still get the sausage! Wake up in the morning, I eat the sausage! I'm a redhead, but I still take the sausage! I'm a gay nigga, but I still take sausage! White girl, smart girl, take your man sausage! Sausage! I eat them thick, but you know I get the sausage! Yeah, I read books, but they all about sausage! Sausage, 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 sausage! I like girls, can I still take sausage?
Should we say grace? I think we eat.
Okay, now that was just good improv. I enjoyed all of it. I don't get it, but it's very funny, and sausage is delicious. And I want to learn how to do that because they remind me of, what is that thing with the drums? Stomp. They remind me of Stomp. And I like Stomp. Donna Barkley's in the house. What's up, Donna? What is up, Donna? How are you doing? Dude, Cash Patel's eyes are like, I mean, they're farther apart than me in Australia, dude. Cash Patel's eyes are insane. I don't know where the fuck he's looking. I don't know I don't know why he's looking at it. But the fact that they're holding the Epstein documents hostage, all of them. The fact that there's like all sorts of shit. There was an active shooter that day. He goes on a podcast to talk about how his wife don't give him no pussy. Fuck this shit. What a loser. Hey, Donna. Nice to see you, hon. God damn. Okay, so new prayer tonight. We're not just doing biggity. We're not gonna do boogity 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 tonight because we got kind of a deconstructed version. You're gonna love this.
Should we say grace?
I think we should probably say grace.
Nolan, could you lead us in grace, please?
Volume up.
Okay, turn it down a little. Oh my God. I'm so embarrassed already.
Dear Lord, baby Jesus, or as our brothers in the South call you, Jesus, We thank you so much for this bountiful harvest of Domino's, KFC, and always delicious Taco Bell. Thank you for my family, my two beautiful, handsome, striking sons, walking Texas Ranger, a trail as we call it. Also my red hot smoking wife, Carly, who is a stone cold fox. We just thank you for all the races I've won in $21.2 million love money that I have accrued over this past season. I just want to say Powerade is delicious. It is the blue kind, not the red kind, or the yellow kind. Thank you for all your power and your grace. Dear baby God. Amen.
Amen.
This person is amazing. I love this family. I thought I knew where they were at first. I think they might be in Corpus Christi. I could be wrong. I don't know. I love them so much. This family is so funny. I want to hear that again. I did not expect that ending. It is so loud. Oh, you can leave that open, baby. It is so loud. He is loudly doing the Talladega Night, like Stephen Hawking doing Talladega Nights, but like a young blood in his fucking family, and the dad's in Adidas, and they're rednecks on deck. I love this.
Grace?
I think we should probably say grace.
Nolan, could you lead us in grace, please?
I know, like John Cena, right? It's like a whole family. It's like a whole family of John Cenas.
Volume up.
Okay, turn it down a little.
Okay, start with this. Volume up. I love the beginning is where I lost it.
Volume up.
Okay, turn it down a little. Oh my god. I'm so embarrassed already.
Dear Lord, baby Jesus, or as our brothers in the South call you, Jesus, we thank you so much for this bountiful harvest of Domino's, KFC, and always delicious Taco Bell. Thank you for my family, my two beautiful, handsome, striking sons, walking Texas Ranger, a trail as we call it. Also my red hot smoking wife, Carly, who is a stone cold fox. We just thank you for all the races I've won in $21.2 million love money that I have accrued over this past season. I just want to say Powerade is delicious. It is the blue kind, not the red kind, or the yellow kind. Thank you for all your power and your grace. Dear baby God. Amen.
Also, when he says, "Dear baby God," "Dear baby God," amen. I don't remember him saying "Dear baby God," but that shit's so funny. Yeah, no giggles during grace, please. Also, I like how the waitress just walked up all cool at corazon, just handed him the tea. Damn, they're great.
Amen. Thank you, Nolan.
Good job, Nolan.
All right, what are you doing?
Nothing beats. Okay. This, I feel like I should explain myself. I don't think this will get me in trouble, but I don't care if it does, because I don't know how this, I think I know how this happened. We're going to work through it together. You guys put in the chat how you think this happened. I'm going to guess beer, but also another bait and switch, another swerve, if you will. It's not going to go how you think it is. That's all I'm going to say. You've been warned.
What are you doing?
Nothing beats a jet to
My kids went down there. I gotta go get them.
The kids are in the hole.
That's 200 pounds off for
There's
a
kids in the hole. All right, we got to get kids out of the hole.
Yep.
Yep.
Then I'm gonna skateboard down the pipe down there.
And then he's going to ride out into the culvert.
But now, to Jet 2 holidays.
Yep.
Y'all got my way? I'm gonna try not to get hurt.
Oh my gosh.
Fart.
Let's pause it right there. I just want to go back to his plans for how he's going to get out. Also, when I first saw this video, I was like, totally understandable. Kids in the hole. Baby Jessica. I get it. Oh my God. That's crazy. You said that too. Yeah. I remember Baby Jessica. Isn't she living in Fort Worth now? Yes, she is. Okay, and she's fine. She's all right. She's in Fort Worth, which is actually not fine. She's probably Fort Worth is not a good place to be. Look, the point is, I watched this and I said, wow, kids in the hole. Kids in the hole. Exactly, Pat. Appreciate each other because you could be down a hole in a well one day with your drunk dad threatening to skateboard you out through a culvert.
Yep.
Yep.
Then I'm gonna skateboard down the pipe down there.
And then he's gonna ride out into the culvert.
But now, to Jet2 Holidays.
Yes, Gauzier, I am in Texas. Oh, I've lost my feet. Oh, it's back. I'm baby Jessica. Good. You're going back in the hole. Yeah, they're rescuing the kid. This drunk ass dad dropped his kid. The kids went in the hole. I don't know how the kids got in the hole. That's what I'm asking you. How did the kids get in the hole?
Nothing beats a Jet2
My kids went down there. I gotta go get them.
The kids are in the hole.
That's £200 off for
There's kids in the hole. All right, we gotta get kids out of the hole.
Yep.
Yep.
Then I'm gonna skateboard down.
Okay, do you guys just want baby Jessica shirts? Is that what you want? Do you want a shirt that says I'm baby Jessica with a well? Or do you want one that says, well, then I guess I'm baby Jessica? Just tell me which one you prefer.
Down the pipe down there.
Also, Wendy, I'm so sorry, hon. We love you to death. And also, I'm your dad now. Get in the hole.
Then he's gonna ride out into the culvert.
But now, to Jet2 Holidays.
Sunflower.
Yep.
Y'all got my way? I'm gonna try not to get hurt.
Oh my gosh.
Fart.
Fart.
Oh my goodness.
Oh shoot.
Yep. Yep.
Are you okay?
This is all of you when I get into shit on Twitter. I'm like, all right, I'm going back in. Everyone's like, are you okay? And I'm like, I'm going back into Twitter. Just back off. And then you guys are like, you don't have, and then that happens. And you're like, are you okay? Why did you do that? Yep, the kid, I don't know. That's what I'm asking you. Why are the kids in the hole? Why is it so funny that he felt like that? It is Twitter. Why did he say fart? Farts must be announced. Did he fart into the hole? Oh, clip it. Did he fart into the well? Definitely drunk. He crushed a beer can right before he went down there, and he is in Crocs. I'll play that for you one more time. You guys figure out his backstory and let me know. Diane, how'd the kids get in the hole? Dad is dead. Maybe. I bet they can't get down that way either. It is maybe a shithole. I don't know. He's in Crocs, so it could be anything. What do we do? I'm laughing at farts. I'm farting this whole time. You set the fire alarm off? Aw, grounded. Yeah, it's not. If you're going to fall in a hole, don't. But also, I guess you wouldn't want to get your sneaks wet, right? Did Turd run the metadata? I don't know. They are. They'll always be funny. I'm going to go fart on Dylan right now. Hold on.
I'm gonna try not to get hurt.
Oh my gosh.
Fart.
Oh.
Oh my goodness.
Oh shoot. Are you okay?
hell just happened?
What the fuck do you mean?
Listen, this is a good one, but I gotta go back. I know it's gonna scar that child. It's not abuse, it's funny. Listen, some of you guys sound like you weren't around a lot of Latinos growing up. I am half. And I promise you, this is normal behavior, and this is very funny. If you've never been threatened with the kukui or an abduction as a child, if you've never been hit with a chancla flying at you from any direction at any time, if you've never had an egg rubbed on your belly when you have a headache, then you don't understand the art of the abuelita. Now, unfortunately, some of you might not understand what it's like to have a Tio. Okay? A Tio's job is to fuck with you, to literally scare the shit out of you, to do shit like this. Okay? Like, I mean, you want to talk about real ass Tios? I had a Tio who used to help us choke each other out the yard. It's normal. Exactly. Suffocation. That's what the 90s were all about. If you never, yeah, Tio Bill, dude. Tio Bill, Tio Jorge Garza. This is Tio Roberto. This is what they do. You know, if you're not good, the Grinch is going to come. But they call it the kukui. It's very funny. Do you see the smile on the, this is the way the Tio looks like he's going to grab the old dude too. The way he fucking snatches up that kid is so funny. This is, you guys ever had this happen at your house? You never had an uncle come in and kidnap you on Christmas. You're out of your fucking mind. Yeah. What do you mean the egg is supposed to do what exactly? It sucks out all of the fucking kukui. It takes the demon out of you. They go, Jesus crucificano. If you crack it and there's no yolk, you need to get an exorcist at a Catholic church. It's just what it is. It is what it is.
What the fuck do you mean?
I mean, she's gonna come on.
Now, I realize this could be a skit. Okay. This could be a skit, but I don't care because I really love the mom. And if it is a skit, the acting is impeccable. And something about the pork skins made me laugh so hard.
Over why her people's going to go Christmas shopping. She can't go.
How old is this girl? What you mean she can't go?
My age, y'all be leaving me at home when y'all go Christmas shopping.
Exactly. So why her ass can't get left at home?
She don't want to be home alone. I told her she could just come
That
over
is
here.
the worst excuse ever.
Nigga, I told her she could just come over here.
You don't even got the right. Those is whip it out clothes.
Bro, these is good clothes. These is regular, comfortable, lame.
Now, I've heard people say whip it out clothes before. And I know what that means.
In the bed clothes.
Lay it in the bed.
Bro, she's gonna be on the chair in my room, but I want to be on the bed.
See, what is she coming over here for, DJ?
Just chill until they get back.
No.
All that, okay. Italians and Polish, that just means they steal a lot and get caught.
Only thing chilling is the motherfucking Whoppers while you freeballing in the pants.
I'm
you
not
think I was born
freeballing. I have
yesterday?
drawn.
That is diabolical.
No, diabolical.
Okay. I love the use of that is diabolical. Very fun to me.
Balling in the pants.
I'm
you
not
think I was born
freeballing. I have drawn.
That is diabolical.
No, diabolical is that pig in a bucket.
Devin could be doing the same thing.
Doing what?
Having all the girls come over.
That's cap. I don't know where your son got that information from.
Oh,
but
now
he
he's
didn't
my
get it from me.
son?
Okay, that's cap. I don't know where your son got that information from. Also, very funny sentence. I don't know why, but that really got me.
That's cap. I don't know where your son got that information from.
Oh,
but
now
he didn't
he's
get it
my
from me.
son?
You was hiding the ring. Do you want a pork skin?
I don't have to hide shit because I keep telling y'all this is my motherfucking house.
Let me get a pork skin.
That's disgusting. You're gonna have high blood pressure.
Let me get a pork
What-
skin. You the one with the high BP doing all this yelling.
Yeah, you know why I have high blood pressure? Because of y'all two. That's why.
Hold up. I love this. Diana. What was the craziest one she tried to tag along? We used to have one of those growing up. Her name was Karen. Karen's brother was in a gang. He tried to poison our dogs once. My grandma flipped out. She almost killed the whole family. It was crazy. But Karen used to invite herself to shit, and then she'd turn on Vanilla Ice and start dancing all crazy. And my grandma would be like, get her the fuck out of this house. And it was so weird. Like, it could be like a christening, and she's like, let me get a hit of that christening. She's like trying to get in on it. It's like, dude, this baby is going to God today. You do not want to be there for that. Oh, I never had a snail. I had a neighbor. She was crazy as fuck.
Kevin, why do we even have those?
Because I was hungry. So now I'm gonna drink some Kool-Aid, but you made it and then put enough sugar in it.
Y'all don't make that Kool-Aid.
So now you need to put
Why are you putting more Kool-Aid in there? Are you trying to make syrup?
This is how black people make Kool-Aid, Mom. You don't know how to make it. You use a tablespoon. Who uses tablespoons for Kool-Aid?
Okay, so this is what offended me because I use a tablespoon for Kool-Aid. I don't put a lot in there. I don't put a lot of sugar. Did you guys do that, or did you put the full amount of sugar?
Okay, I'm not trying to get diabetes. I don't want that nasty shit. I'm not trying to get diabetes.
Were you drinking Henny out the cup?
Okay, I have to. That's the only way I can survive in this motherfucker with you and your brother.
What?
This is the only way.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
You're gonna get heartburn from that. And you bought these pork skins while you
No,
were
I
talking.
didn't.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
You came
Your
right home.
granny sent those over here. I didn't buy those.
Okay, again, I love it. I don't know why. I just like the interaction of the family all fighting. It was very on track. As you can see, I like to watch a lot of family fight videos that turn funny. They give me new ideas on how to swerve out of weird situations when I go back home to visit. Free balling in pants does sound dangerous. Now, I need to get back to, what did she say? Here we are. An hour-long trip to my grandparents' camp in Spencer. She had to sit in the middle of the back seat between my brothers and behaved feral all day. So was always disinvited for other trips. She wanted to go to your grandparents' camp? How did you ask the grandparents, or you just showed up like, this is the neighbor bitch? She was your Kimmy Gibbler. She was your Kimmy Gibbles, dude. That was your Kimmy Gibbler. Crazy. I'd be so pissed. Yeah, I'd be like, get the fuck out of this car. You're not coming to my grandpa's and Mima's to the camp? It wasn't Camp Shorty, was it? Don't go there. Extra sugar. Derek. Don't give any to Stevie. Earmuff Stevie. I'm at the end of my 3 month. My beatusness is decreasing. Congratulations. No more diabetes for you. What comment stuck in jail? It won't let you do it because it has a bad letter. Substitute it with a star, darling. Half the sugar, me too. Or a quarter even. I don't need that much. We all just showed up. It was a big Sunday for my family and friends. We're usually around eating freeze pops and hot dogs. How many freeze pops? Did she do an annoying thing where she ate too many freeze pops, or she took the red ones, or she like ate the last bun and there's just hot dogs left? Because that's the other thing that pisses me off, is if they're going to be annoying and show up and tag along, like, don't eat all the good freeze pops. Like, don't take all the red ones. You know, at least she sat in the middle. She annoys me. You're away from her now, aren't you, Diane? Stay away from her.
Because I know you. I found it in your area. I found it in your box. Your box of stuff.
The SpongeBob song at the end of a fight is crazy. He did it so perfect.
Using crack and cocaine to get high.
Now, this I just thought was hilarious, and I'm just curious which one of you guys is this.
Using crack and cocaine to get high. That's what you say you know. But it's really insane. You could die. What are you thinking?
Okay. All right. Enough of that. Enough of that. It's time to show you other things. There are many other things that I can show you, my dears. Okay. Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to put on. Let me pull this up. Please hold while I acquire the product.
I deserve to be more famous. Here is everything I did in 1 year. I put my son on Grindr. I invented the pyramids. I dedicated a month of my busy time to the gays. I protested outside of Panera. I did guerrilla marketing. I voted. I voted again. I turned 32. My son got kidnapped by the circus, and then he got released. I think he was doing faking about it. I reunited with my god cousin and found him a god girlfriend. I still have not been able to borrow the red robin bird for the night, but this will happen soon. I only want to talk to it. What did you do? Probably nothing, but that's okay. You can still wear my fashions to be more like me.
Okay. It looks like everything is frozen. We're just awaiting the bigger. Shout outs to StreamYard for always be freezing. I can't wait to get rid of you and yell,
Bye-bye, bitch.
yep. And it even delayed that. It even delayed that. And to that I say,
God damn, man, these motherfuckers gave me this goddamn dog for free. Come to find out I speak Spanish. Come here, Snack. Vente. Sentate. Dame la mano, move.
okay. And then when I'm talking to customer service, they're going to be like, okay, listen, ma'am, we can't help you. And I'm going to be like,
I'm not quite sure why I'm here or what I'm doing, but there's a reason.
Ma'am, we're discussing the rezoning for the Portillos. Do you have any comments on that?
For what?
We're discussing the rezoning on 53rd for...
Well, I live on 63rd.
Again, we're here to hear comments about the rezoning.
Well, I don't like Facebook, and I don't like the internet because I can't find a job. The library blocked my password. Now tell me, does that make any sense to you?
no, ma'am, that doesn't make any sense to me whatsoever. Okay. So it's about to get weird. Okay. Because I was on the Twitter. All right. Now I'm going to tell you right now. All right. It's going to be a little R-rated. If you are in your workplace, I'm going to need you to turn it up for this next part. Okay. Because we're going to watch some interesting Twitter videos that I found that were very funny. I like a good troll that's harmless, but also like uncomfortably funny. This is one of the funniest things I've seen in a long time because it all spawned from a group of older men who are like 50s to 80s, and they're all buddies and they're hanging out around an island in a kitchen, and they're hanging out and they decide to break into acapella together. And it says like, when the bros are back together, you know, this is what the bros do when the whole squad is back together. And it's all these old guys and they're like singing just a beautiful, like, give me the meat boy and free muscle. And they're just singing and it's just gorgeous. Like, wow, so good. And so then these young, like 20 something to 30 something year olds come in and they do like a tribute video where they're like, when the whole squad gets together and like does acapella. Like, yeah, that's cool. But have you ever done acapella with the bros? And I've listened to this 100 times. I'm probably just a bad person. I hope you guys find it funny. It is locker room talk. Get ready. It makes me laugh so hard.
Give me a meat boy and free my hole. I wanna suck on your cock and balls and jizz. I'm gay. Whoa, give me a meat boy and free my hole. I wanna suck on your cock and balls and jizz. I'm gay. I'm gay.
Oh, want you jizz? I'm gay.
Oh, you jizz. I'm gay.
Okay. So let's talk about this. First of all, perfect pitch, perfect tone, incredible parody, the range, the quicks, the switch and octaves. Yeah, 75%. Fair enough. Because I saw those pants too. This is the Jonas Brothers. Yep, you're right. This is the Jonas Brothers. I love this so much. I will post a link below the video, Kevin. I will post a link below the video for you, Kevin. Until then,
give me a meat boy and free my hole. I wanna suck on your cock and balls and jizz. I'm
gay.
Whoa, give me a meat boy.
This is just like how we did it back at UNT. And jizz, I'm gay. You always have someone in the background to take that and they carry it over to the next verse.
I wanna suck on your cock and balls and jizz. I'm gay.
And jizz, I'm gay.
Whoa, give me a meat boy and free my hole. I wanna suck on your cock and balls and jizz. I'm gay. I'm gay.
Okay, I'm gay. That part. With the and jizz, I'm gay. Like they're like, I cannot explain the range and how impressive this is. We're going back. Do you hear the layers? Do you remember doing choruses or chorals, if you will? No, you're not, Donna. You're going to be singing this in the car. You're going to be singing this in the car at the bank. And you're going to forget that they have the thing on where they can hear you inside. And you're going to be tapping on your steering wheel going, and jizz, I'm gay. They're going to be like, ma'am, it's going to be great.
Give me a meat boy and free my hole. I wanna suck on your cock and balls and jizz. I'm gay.
And jizz, I'm gay.
Whoa, give me a meat boy and free my hole. I wanna suck on your cock and balls and jizz. I'm gay. I'm gay.
Oh, want you jizz? I'm gay.
Oh, you jizz. I'm gay.
Dude. They were serious because it is serious. It's fun time with the boys, dude. I want to be in an acapella group with a bunch of fucking losers.
Give me a meat boy and free my hole. I wanna suck on your cock and balls and jizz. I'm gay. Whoa, give me a meat boy and free my
hole. I want to suck on your cock and balls and jizz. I'm gay. This one in the back. What part is he? Or is that someone's grandma? What's going on? I think they're singing along. Someone is. I know where the second soprano is. I know where the bass. I know where the alt. Oh, that's your tenor. Okay. Okay.
Give me a meat boy and free my hole. I wanna suck on your cock and balls and jizz. I'm gay. Whoa, give me a meat boy and free my hole. I wanna suck.
You talking about America's Gay Talent and it just misspelled Taken, or America's Gay Taken and it's Liam Neeson and he's stealing all the gays? Okay, nope, it's Talent. All right, excellent. Better idea. Dormez-vous? Yeah. Okay, let's do it. I will produce it. I will produce it. Who wants to call in and sing this? By all means, if you guys fill up the apology line voicemail with your parodies, I'm not going to hate it. If you guys want to all get together and sing Jizz, I'm gay, you could do it.
Give me a meat boy and free my hole. I wanna suck on your cock and balls and jizz, I'm gay. Whoa, give me a meat boy and free my hole. I wanna suck on your cock and balls and jizz, I'm gay.
Oh my God. All the gays are competing to kidnap Liam Neeson's daughter. And then when he busts in the room to finally like rescue the daughter, it's just like a twink tied to a table. And he's like, hey, Liam. I could see it. Big Gay Jeff's ballad. Exactly. This is Gay Jeff's song. And they sing, they dance, they do hair, they do makeup. They will hit you with their car drunk and get away with it. Can we get some Jism merch? All merch can be Jism merch if you're hanging out with the right people, Miss Jessica. Fill me up, boys. I love that attitude. Tombstones, please go dig a hole for me. Diane G is giving us laughs. Stevie, earmuffs. He doesn't need earmuffs. He needs to learn how to sing in pitch. But I appreciate you looking out for your little brother like that. He has a particular set of skills, and then he hits the high E. Great thinking. That's, oh my God, you're so right. Hey, Merry Christmas, Reggie. Reggie, I don't know if you've been on, so I can play this while you're here, but...
Colloquialism. Colloquialism. Colloquialism.
That's for you. Justice for Big Gay Jeff.
Give me a meat boy and free my hole. I wanna suck on your cock and balls and jizz, I'm gay. Whoa, give me a meat boy and free my hole. I wanna get on your cock and balls and jizz, I'm gay.
I'm gay.
Gay.
Beautiful.
Give me a meat boy and free.
I could hear it all fucking day. We could listen to this all day, but we won't. Because I have to get feathers in my hair. Okay. So we move along to the next thing I need to show you immediately. Okay, first of all, this is fucked up. I might lose followers for this. I don't care. It made me laugh really hard. I don't even know what this is. I think it's Broadway. It could be church. I don't know. The title of this says, Erica Kirk needs to calm down, y'all. Oh, it's a drag queen thing. Oh, hell yeah. Is that Trixie Mattel? Oh, wow. It is Trixie Mattel. Fuck. Big fan. Big fan of hers. I thought that was that Plano church. I just realized right now that was Katya. Is that her name? There you go. I knew it was one of those girls. That is so crazy. They did the I Am Charlie Kirk thing over Katya. Yeah, there's just, it's like she stole Batista's entrance and I'm pissed. I got no beef at all with Erica Kirk. She could kill her husband or not. I don't care. Doesn't bother me at all. My issue is don't take Batista's entrance. How dare you? How dare you? It's copywritten by the WWE, you bitch. And also, I hope she's healing. May she heal. I hope she's healing well. There is a cat on Stonehenge. Okay, this is fucked up. I don't know why I'm obsessed. But I think you guys will really love this. I have been on a bit of a drag queen kick. I don't know what exactly it is they're making. I have a hard time getting through the whole thing because I keep rewinding it and just watching half of it. I'm going to make it all the way through this time. Because this is amazing to me. And I don't know why. I think this is ASMR. I don't know. Is this ASMR? Please tell me. You know what it is? It's because they're cleaning in between every single thing they do. And I really like it. I like that they watch how many times they wipe down the counter. I appreciate this so much. Listen to me, Miss Jessica. I don't know what is happening. That's the thing, but I like it. Yeah, this is Timothy Chalamet doing this is Spider-Man. I don't know. What is this? They're making a cake drink. They're making it, I think, and also they're jingling their jewelry. And the autistic child in me likes it. This is interesting. Did you just see that they served? They served and we got cake. They served and we got cake. That's just for us. Look at the intense stares. Also, when they look at each other, that's when I said this video is for me. This is the type of content that is for me, and I don't know why. I'm not sure what when I say I don't know what I'm looking at, I'm talking about the food. I don't understand the food. I understand these two hoes right here. I get these types of bitches. I love them. I knew right away. Spy versus spy. I get what's going on. Okay. Influencer shit. I like it. ASMR, I guess. Are you hype beasts? I don't care. It's the cleaning in betweening, and it's this moment when they look at each other. It's the timing. It's perfect timing. Nothing gets me rock harder than Blue Chew and perfect timing. Use the promo code timed perfectly and get yours now. I need to pause it to reflect on this moment as well. And I need to ask a question. Where did they get the ice? What kind of ice is that? What kind of ice am I about to see? Yeah, that. What was that? How'd they get? What is that? Look, what is the ice? Why does the ice look like little golf balls? I want that kind of ice. It's like a mixture between the Sonic Dairy Queen ice and a full-blown tiny cube. Yeah, the good ice. Where'd they get that? Crushed? But it's not. It's all like the same. How did they do it? Don't say vanilla ice. I'm having PTSD. Ice tray, but it's not from a tray. What is this? What is this contraption? What is this? No, not the caramel, but that's funny. No, look at the ice. It's all just perfect. This is the ice maker ice? I can't even get my fridge to close all the way. Like, I still can't believe that fridges make ice now. You don't have to just put it in a tray. Our trays are broken. They crack in the middle because I smash them when I want my ice. I need to get some sort of contraption that makes me good ice. What am I doing? Whoa, that's the slop. That's the cake slop. Oh, God. Sorry, I hiccup and burped. I will be taking that out. That was insane. I double pipe plastic. I apologize. It looks like a honeycomb. I should have seen it all the way to the end before. What? There's more. I forgot. These are garnishing type of bitches. Look at their hair. Look at their makeup. Oh, we about to get garnished. Oh my God. Look at that. That's a perfect DQ swirl. What do you mean a countertop ice machine? What is this? Yeah, I could go to the grocery. It still doesn't look like that. I would have to drive to Sonic though, Diane. I mean, the coffee shop I go to would probably give me a bunch, but I don't think so. It would be weird to ask. They got that good kind of ice, but this is a new level. It's like perfectly round. Orifices. Orify. Sex ice. Oh, you got to fuck to get it? It looks like bubble tea. Yeah. I want that kind of ice. Those are men. Yeah. And they're pretty ladies. The ice maker is a countertop. How do I get where? It's a poo. Dude, the ice is a poo? Oh, you're talking about the on top of it? The swirl? Yeah, it does. No, don't. I need to not invest. I need to inspect it. I need to find out more about this. I need to dive for information on this. And make sure that these are legit ice cubes. You know what I mean? Because here's the thing. It's like a chair. I fear that like when I finally get the right one, it either won't arrive the way I ordered it, or the ice isn't going to come out good, or I'm going to chop a finger off. If it's the plastic ones for kids, snow cones, those never work. I've thought about this before, but it was shaved ice. Wouldn't it be cool to have snow cone access 24/7? Well, you can now. This is my short tank. What if we just smash the ice and make it all crispy and make it like a snow cone, and that's what you have every day all the time? What if that? Huh, words. Cleaning again. Yes. Oh, they're going to share it. Friendship. Oh, cute. The goddess boys. There's more? Oh, they got to clean it. Are they going to wash the cup? Slay. Oh, they broke the tension. More straws. Oh, for the camera, for us? For us? Oh my God, oh my God, they're giving me the feeling of friendship. I have friends. Hey, bitches. I'm allergic to chocolate and I don't like caramel, but thank you. Oh, but I'll watch you make it all day. Bet. No cap. Love what you did there, ladies. Round ice trays for freezer with lid. Okay. Charlotte Rochelle. Thank you for that advice. I will fucking do that. I will fucking do that, Charlotte. That's a cool name. Is it Charlie or Charlet? Because it's spelled like parlay, right? I'm probably spelling parlay wrong. I went to school in Texas, Charlet. The Goddess Boys. Check them out. Okay, I have many more things to show you. Have you ever seen the Mossad? Just kidding. Let me pull this up because we're almost there yet. Charles Brown. You follow around a clinically depressed beagle. I've been thinking too much about peanuts because I had a roast last night. Okay, let me see. Here we go. This is for all you kids.
Send this to someone on the Epstein list. Hello, scoundrel. If you are panicking right now because you may have done some crimes, don't worry. Using airtight logic, I've designed a fashion that will absolve you of any sin. I am not on the Epstein list, and also there is no list, and also there is one, but it's fake. Please comment. Obama made me do it.
Okay, so this made me laugh so hard that I farted the other day. So I was like, well, we're going to put, if I ever laugh so hard that a toot slips, that's when it's like, damn, this is going on the list. I got to show other people this. By the way, welcome to my channel. We have now changed the entire lane, the structure, everything I'm about. From now on, my entire existence and personality will be what it really has always truly been gearing towards, which is forcing people to watch videos I think are funny. And that's it. That's it. Just, have you seen that fucking duck shitting on that kid's head? Check this out. That is that I would love it. I would love it. Here we go. Oh, by the way, this is the point for those of you who can't read because you're illiterate as fuck, which is fine. We accept all kinds here. It says, point of view, your 6-year-old son came to tell you about his accident, as in peeing the bed, except it's Donald Trump.
Mommy, mommy, mom, mommy, quite frankly, mommy, mom, I threw up in the toilet. It was horrible, quite frankly. It was the worst vomit I've ever seen. Mommy, mom, mommy, quite frankly, mommy, mom, I threw up in the toilet.
I threw up in the toilet. It's so funny. I think it's funny. The idea of him being like, I went pee-pee in my dye-dye. It's Donald fucking Trump. It's going to be like that one day. Okay. This is, okay. I do have to go soon. I have 1, 2. Yeah. Okay. I think I have 2 or 3. Well, technically 3, but it's really 2 things that I have to show you. And then we're done. And then we're fucking done. No, 3. Okay, it's 3. Here we go. I have 3 things to show you, and then I have to bid you adieu. But remind me next week that we have to talk about Ric Flair's cameos. Holy shit, Ric Flair is charging people between $600 and like $1,500 to do cameos, and he's just fucking them up and saying the worst shit and upsetting everyone. He was supposed to tell like a bride and a groom, congratulations on your marriage. Your husband really loves you. I know you're a big Ric Flair fan. Woo. And instead, he looked at the camera and was like, why are you getting fucking married? Don't fucking marry her. Like, literally tried to ruin their marriage, which is Ric Flair. But then another person got charged $600 to say like, happy birthday, Bert, or something to this guy's dad. And he called the dad Barf and then like yelled at him a lot. And so everybody's getting mad at Ric Flair on Cameo, and his face is all swollen. He's just drunk and screaming, which again, it's Ric Flair. But like, holy shit. Holy shit. Speaking of accidental discharge, there is a really good shooting video of not like someone getting shot. It's these guys at an outdoor gun range, and one of them ejects around, and it lands tippy nose first, and I guess it was an unspent one. It lands tip first directly down on a rock and explodes, and his friend thinks it was an accidental discharge, or like the guy popped one off, like did an outdoor desk pop. And it was crazy because it's like, that's so fucking rare, unless the joke is unless it's a 6 hour, which makes me laugh because my dad has said the same thing a million times. But like, it's the crazy. You saw this, Kevin? That is crazy. Like, I don't think people realize how insane that is. Like, how rare. It's like if a dolphin jumped out of the water and was like, what are you, a Sagittarius? Like, you'd be like, what the fuck? Dolphins believe in that shit too? Ew. Like, you know, some like they talk to you. Your dog just talks to you and he's like, I fucking love you. And you're like, oh my God, I thought you were my best friend. You could talk. Like, it's shocking. And yeah, and both these dudes just very slowly are like, what the fuck just happened? They could have had their tits blown off. Okay. Marcus is on Cameo. He is. I think he's like 105th. How much for it? I mean, if I did Cameo, it would be for $1. I do dollar cameos. And I'm allowed to use whatever language I want. Yeah, I will pimp out Baby James. I've threatened to pimp him out. I'm just saying, if you guys want to really raise like some real fucking money, let's get James to the island. Let's get little Baby James to little Saint James. You feel me? But like metaphorically speaking, let's traffic him for money. And then we'll rescue him from the trafficking when we've achieved the goal. So then the goal is not only raising the money, but also saving Baby James, which makes it feel like there's more on the line. So people are more inclined to hustle. I mean, I think he is. Like, he told me he's an adult man who's like in his 50s, but I don't believe that. I think he's like 16, 17. I don't know, but I'm really scared. I don't want him to like end up in the juvenile system and getting caught up in something worse one day. You'd pay me to yell at someone? Well, fucking Venmo me and tell me who to yell at, and I'll fucking do it. And if it's the president, send me bail. Reggie, what is Bucky getting for Christmas? A pat on the head because he's a good boy. And Hoogan's vibes. Hoogan's going to be vibing so hard on your dogs tonight, you don't even know. Yeah, I'll take you all to the island. Let's go to the island. I can't believe they're building an amusement park on that. That's crazy. Not amusing at all either. But yeah, anyway, Ric Flair's drunk. And it's pretty funny. Also, I do like this tweet that says, it's just a quote from Ebenezer Scrooge. And it says, it's not even a quote. It's like his behavior. It says goes outside. And then it says 500 Muppets. There goes Mr. Asshole. There goes Mr. Bitch. It's true. They were so mean to him. It's like, no wonder he's in a bad mood. You guys are just fucking bullying the shit out of him. God damn. Okay. So there's this thing called the Pug Saga. All right. And this is what this is third from last. Okay. And these are short videos. There's a Pug Saga going on. There's a guy on the internet whose pug has a fucked up body, just like Hoogan's body and my body. It's just not. It's not normal looking. It's misshapen, and you can only get clothes at Ross, and you gotta it's just gotta be a lucky day. And this fucking pug, for the life of him, can't wear a sweater well. Like, he can't do a sweat. Like, the neck's too big. You'll see. So this pug's got a fucked up little puggy body. It's very cute. It's like baby Brian with paws, and it has to go get a sweater altered. And you see the situation get explained to the alteration lady. The pug get dropped off. And you get to see the gabagool. What's great about this, you get to see a great outcome, in my opinion. And it made me respect alternators, or whatever you call them. And you get there's payoff in the end. And this pug is super cool. And speaking of super cool, Leah Baker is super cool. You're watching it on fast forward speed. I feel so bad for you. We're all going to look crazy. Skip over the well part. Some people think that's sad. I think it's funny when a drunk dad falls in a well on his kids. But that's up to you, really. Here's the point. Leah, thank you very much. And for that, you're getting a...
You make me so angry. You know, all you do, you keep smoking weed. Well, you know what? Sit in jail and pay the price. That's all I can say.
And then I will say to you...
Oh, I have not smoked all day. I'm about to flip the out. Smoke what? Weed. What do you think? I haven't smoked all day long. Where do you go? You need drug rehab? No, not really. I like to smoke about this time of the day. And all this is keeping me to where I can't go do it. Now, I'm gonna go do it. You're strung out on weed?
Which is totally understandable. If you're strung out on weed, you're strung out on weed. It's just what happens. You know? And then, so what? So I go to jail, Leah, and then what? And then what? I'm going to use that super chat, which I appreciate. Thank you very much, to get out of jail. And this the attorney I'm going to hire.
Your Honor, defer. Miss Janice.
Judge Athens.
Your Honor, this is so unfair. Your Honor, I think I want to appeal. Your Honor. Your Honor, stop. This is propaganda. Your Honor, this is fake. Don't believe what they say.
And then at that point, it's going to be a situation where shit's going to go down in the courtroom, and then I'm going to have to do one. And when the day comes, that's on you. You know? That's on you. Stop supporting my freak. Okay? Yeah, I had not smoked all day. Can you believe it how Janelle acts the way Janelle acts about pot? That's me if like I haven't seen wrestling in 2 weeks and I'm like trying to watch it and I just like the stream won't start or it's not available. Yeah, I'm losing my mind. Like, but she's like that constantly. Teen Mom is such an incredible show, dude. It's so good. It's incredible. Like, it's how fast they bounce back from the fights. That's really the most impressive, probably. It kind of reminds me of this.
Hold on! This is my favorite. Hold on! Her sister was a witch, right? And what was her sister? A princess! The Wicked Witch of the East, bro!
I'm gonna stab him.
You're gonna look at me and you're gonna tell me that I'm wrong? Am I wrong?
It's my favorite
she
movie.
wore a crown and she came down in a bubble,
I'm
dog!
not fighting with you.
Grow up,
I'm not fighting
bro!
with you.
Grow up!
Get educated.
Get educated. Get educated. Okay, so point of view, you take a pug for sweater alterations. Trust me on this. Trust me. Look, maybe you're feeling down for the holidays. Your family left. Your friends left. Okay, you got a weed needle sticking out your arm. Okay, you've been snorting milk straight from the cow's teat. All right. You're all yacked out on fucking homophobia and bath salts. All right. You've been white and violent. You know it. Maybe your kids got took from you because you fell in a well and broke your foot and got addicted to pain pills for 2 years. It started a fight at the PTA meeting. Okay. Maybe the PTA was not meeting your needs. Maybe you slipped into a juggalo cult for a couple of years and forgot about your family. And then you ended up on a missing persons poster. And then you were found somewhere in Western Alabama. And they're like, Katie, where have you been? And you're like, on an adventure. Match my freak. Like, what if those things happen to you? You know? What if you get burgled by a turd? Have you ever thought of that? What if a rat comes in your house and takes your cheese? What's up, Rat House Media? You want some cheese? You want some THC? Diane G? Smoking the weed? I'm so sorry. This is why you can't smoke. It's not good for you. Listen, you never know where life will take you until you have been in an alteration store holding the love of your life, your sweet little potato ass pug, and or your Canton Terrier, who is also half white and violent, trying to get a sweater altered. Okay. Look at this.
All about the alteration.
Oh, you went to cult.
Yeah.
Okay.
I need his sweater altered.
Okay. So what?
I want
and where does this wear?
What?
Where
Yeah.
it's you need.
So see how it's like huge here? It's huge.
Okay.
And then also like this is like really close. So I want this taken in like a little.
A little up.
Yeah, a little up.
It's just in here, and here it's okay.
I mean, you're the guy.
It's okay if I touch.
Yeah. He loves people.
Yes.
But like the main thing is like, see how like this is huge. He's a weird shape because he's the length of like a bigger dog, but he's got a small neck. So it's like if I get a bigger size, this is too big and this is perfect, but this is too big. But if I get a smaller size, this is right, but this is too small.
Okay, yeah, I can fold this up.
And then like the chest, I feel like the chest is still good.
Okay.
Like what I mean, I don't. My main.
Yeah, I can just I can make like this, or like a little plate
because like
here.
he'll shake, or if like he gets too active,
Yeah.
he'll like just come straight out of it.
Ah.
You know what I mean?
Okay, yeah.
So like, and then I want his chains to be able to show. So like, this is in a perfect world. This is how I want it to look, and I want it to be able to like stay on. So like, I want to like a fit like this. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So like where it's like just like a nice fit, whereas this one's like too. Do you see what I mean?
Yeah, I think this is a little bit more
Yeah.
tight. I have to take all this.
Is this the first dog you've worked on?
Yeah. I never. Okay, it's like.
I gotta get his clothes custom made because I can't. It's either too big or too small. I can never find it.
What the fuck is happening in chat? What is going on here? You negative Nancy's are ruining the pug video. What the fuck is wrong? First of all, this pug is secure in his body. Okay, he is a thick queen. He is thicker than a snicker, and he knows it, and he loves it. He's a bit of a tiny bear. Okay. This pug is not bothered by him. This pug has more expensive jewelry on his neck. His owner's throwing neck so he can wear jewelry around his neck. He is totally happy. He gets his fucking sweaters altered. When was the last time you got something altered for yourself? Here's my answer. 41 years. I am 41 years old. That's how long it's been. Because I don't fucking do that kind of rich people shit. Do you understand? Like, that's rich people shit. This pug is having a Mariah Carey Wednesday. And if you have a problem with it, I get it, because me too. I'm jealous of the dog too. But we don't have to shame him because he is cute. They just, motherfuckers don't want to see a pug thriving. Okay? He's absolutely loving it. Okay? This little guy, don't you fucking worry about his drip. Okay? Don't worry about his bag. He's getting the bag. He's had the bag. You're looking at the Hezbollah of dogs. You can't keep a good pug down. It's pug life 24/7. Do you understand? No, the Pogues is the 1990s band that sang the Canadian hit TV show theme song for the kids in the hall. But very close. Very close, Frank. You're going to get there. You're going to get there. I bet Pedro is perfect. Pedro, the perfect puggle. Okay, this is a thick-ass boy. This is a thick pug. He's got to have a different shaped sweater. He knows this. This is just a new alternator he's going to, or alterate. Well, I don't know words. Remember when James Jackson said, OB, I don't even know what degenerate means. And I was dying laughing because I'm like, bro, you literally hang out. You have a DX. You D-Generation X, you don't know what to do. And he's like, what? Like, I don't even know what the fuck degenerate means. That was crazy. Really? Because you say it all the time. He's so fucking funny. That made me laugh so hard. I don't even know. And he said it like proud. No offense, baby James. He was a proud boy that night. I don't even know what the fuck degenerate means. He said it really hard too. Like I felt threatened. I was like, wait a minute. Yes, you do. D-Generation X. You've literally thrown me suckets like on stream. Don't act like they throw suckets at everyone. Disclaimer and then suckets. We all throw a sucket now and then. Anyway, back to the pug. I need to go back because I need to get you back on track. Okay, we're going back a little bit on this because you don't seem to appreciate the measurements here. Do you understand? This is like, what is it? 32, 11, 36. I don't know what they are.
Thing is like, see how like this is huge. He's a weird shape because he's the length of like a bigger dog, but he's got a small neck. So it's like if I get a bigger size, this is too big and this is perfect, but this is too big. But if I get a smaller size, this is right, but this is too small.
Okay, yeah, I can fold this up.
He just wants his best friend and common law child to be comfortable. He wants his son to be, this is Matt Gaetz fitting Nestor for a tux. Do you understand? Don't criticize him. He's rich. He's violent. He's trying to get his son dressed well. Okay. Maybe the owner is a weird shape. That's why he understands that you have to have a good relationship with the alterator ladies. Okay. Why did this misshapen pug make you think of Heed? This is Nestor Gaetz the pug. Respect him.
And like the chest, I feel like the chest is still good.
Okay.
Like what I mean, I don't. My main.
Yeah, I can make.
Frank, you're saying a lot of things and I'm not seeing a lot of pics. Please, for the love of fuck, send me a picture. Send me a picture.
Like this, or like a little plate.
Because like he'll shake, or if like he gets too active,
Yeah.
he'll like just come straight out of it.
Ah.
You know what I mean?
Okay. Yeah.
So like, and then I want his chains to be able to show. So like, this is in a perfect world. This is how I want it to look, and I want it to be able to like stay on. So like, I want to like a fit like this.
Do you see the difference in the fit? Look at how nice that is. He's just trying to get to the status quo.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
So like where it's like just like a nice fit, whereas this one's like too. Do you see what I mean?
Yeah, I think this is a little bit more.
Yeah.
Tight. I have to take all this.
Is this the first dog you've worked on?
Yeah. I never. Okay, it's like.
I gotta get his clothes custom made because I can't. It's either too big or too small. I can never find anything.
It's like a 4 inches bigger.
Smaller.
This is bigger.
Oh yeah, it's bigger. Yeah.
Yeah. This is like it. I'm gonna fold it up like one hem up, like.
Just
if I
like
make this a little bit
just like a few
wider,
centimeters or so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's gonna be better. Hey, if I do this, just a part in here, and you can fold it up.
No, I love that. I mean, while I have you, can you do the hat too?
Okay. He's got a Paddington hat. Say some fucking shit about it again. Say some shit again. Look at this hat and say some shit to Nestor. To Nestor Gaetz. The pug that don't wait.
What happened with the hat?
Just like attach it.
Oh, attach the
Like
fold.
because it keeps going this far up, but like I don't like
Yeah, I can.
like just like
yeah.
just like this.
Okay.
Get your custom clothing.
Okay. So some of you are probably wondering, much like the Espanol version of Temptation Island, am I going to see a pug running on the beach screaming? Or are we going to see the outcome of this alteration situation? The answer is yes. You're going to see the outcome. That's right. We have closure.
Hola.
Okay. So good call, Jermaine. I did not notice that handle. I don't really know much about, I don't know much about that situation. Did not recognize that name right away. I just know that people were shitting all over him for that. And thank you for calling it out. I went ahead and banned them and blocked them because that is pretty goddamn fucked up. And I said to them,
Bye-bye, bitch.
so there you go. What do you think of his sweater? Let's peep it one more time once it's on. I like the part where he says, "My God." What? No audio from the video? Oh no.
What?
Here, I will start it over. I don't know how that happened.
Hola. ¿Cómo estás tu día?
Muy bien.
Is the sweater ready?
Hi. Yes, it is. Let's see. Very cool.
Oh my God.
Well, it's okay.
It's perfect.
Or-
It's perfect.
Okay.
It's perfect.
Well, I'm nervous.
Big reveal.
It's literally perfect. What an angel.
I think he loves it.
He loves it. That fit is lit, you guys. Okay. Last video. Are you ready? Last video before screaming time. I hope you guys are excited. It's a good one. Someone pranked their Republican mom pretty hard. So hard I'm kind of jealous. Like I love my mama so much, even though she likes Trump, I probably still wouldn't do this to her, but I would probably do it to my dad. And I could see him reacting this way too. Because they live in that place in where you just watch news that says he's a good guy and they don't know anything. They're like, Epstein who? Like they don't give a fuck. They don't know. Their news doesn't show you the bad stuff, you know? And some people, they like orange. But I think that if I were to prank my dad, this is how I would do it. I mean, I really I'm so jealous of the creativity. So I'm going to go ahead and show you this. Then I'm going to peace out. Yeah, Christy, no, I'm got told to fig off. Also, Elon Musk is in the Epstein files quite a bit. So that's cool. I actually looked up some pretty wild names in there just to peep, and look up Larry Nassar. That's interesting. Okay. Here we go. Pranking my mom that I met Donald Trump. She loves him. This is also a good lead into our episode when we come back from the holidays that we're going to do about why AI when AI goes wrong, basically, how it can be bad. And basically we're going to shit all over it, but like mainly for the purpose of like safety and like things that it could cause that are fucked up in the world. I'm not talking about your music. I'm not talking about your spell checkers or whatever. I'm talking about mostly deep fake stuff. But anyway, enjoy. I mean, it really is just fucking perfect. I love it so much. Okay, and I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for being here. You're the best. I've got to go. Merry Christmas to you. Happy Hanukkah. Happy Jewoween. I hope that everybody has a great time. Happy Columbo Day. I don't know what days it is, or it is currently or it will be. All right, but I hope that you have a good one. Hope that you celebrate and have good time. Okay, you have good time with all friends. Everything go nice. Do not make a Janelle from Teen Mom, okay? You make a Barb and just, I guess, fight with your kids. Don't be it doesn't matter. Just don't get pregnant when you're like 16 and go on MTV. But you guys have a great one. I love you to death. I think there's no better way to end than with something kind of like this.
Get on the roof. I ain't never see a big boy get on the roof. I ain't never see a big boy get on the roof. I ain't never see a big boy get on the roof. Big boy ain't been on the roof. Never see a big boy get on the roof. I ain't never see a big boy get on the roof. I ain't never see a big boy get on the roof. Big boy ain't lay on the roof. I ain't never see a big boy get on the roof. I ain't never see a big boy get on the roof. I ain't never see a big boy get on the roof. I ain't never see a big boy grill on the roof. Never seen a big boy grill on the roof. I ain't never see a big boy grill on the roof. Big boy grilling on the roof. Big boy grilling on the roof. Big boy ain't grilling on the roof. I ain't never see a big boy get on the roof. I ain't never see a big boy get on the roof. Big boy ain't climbing on the roof. I ain't never see a big boy get on the roof. How you do it like that? Damn, you got tools on your back. Climbing on the roof. I ain't never see a big boy get on the roof. I ain't never see a big boy get on the roof. Shit, big boy get loose. Shit, big boy get loose. I ain't never see a big boy get on the roof. I ain't never, shit, any phone on the roof. I ain't never see a big boy hop on the roof.